60% of the times,
Yeah,
people
these are because I mean, bro, a lot of people want to say things. I felt like it. A lot of people want to confess. They
a lot of
want to.
people do want to confess things and probably don't have the right platform to do it in.
Yeah, and this one, there's no video. No one is recording you. You just
You're free to
type
say
it.
whatever you want to
just
say.
type it in a group, and that's it.
And that's it.
It's off your chest. But I don't know if for me, if I was to write something out, I don't know if that would be a relief of any sort of relief. Like it will relieve me of some heaviness or anything. Cause
I feel like, you know how people journal, right? You know, like journaling and stuff. I think it could have the same effect. Like, let's say you want to journal, but then the thing about a journal is it's personal, right? And some things are so heavy that even the pages of a journal cannot carry them, and you'd rather they be on the internet so people can read it and, I don't know, maybe find someone who relates or someone that's gonna at least sympathize with you. Because with the journal, bro.
but the problem is, bro, now you are open to judgment and criticism, though.
But
Because there are jerks out here. There are people who are just out of their mind, depressive as well, and idiots.
But it's anonymous as hell. Think about it.
It is, but then again, you would want to see what people say.
You would.
Because attention and people's opinions somehow matter a lot.
What do you mean somehow, bro? They matter a lot.
Yeah, to a lot of people. No, to some people, other people's opinions don't matter. You know that.
That is
Chris.
false, bro.
No,
there
that's
is
true.
nobody who can say other people's opinions don't matter.
Chris.
We say that loosely, but that doesn't, it literally can't make sense. We are social beings. Your people's opinion actually, they matter more than we like to think they do.
You think so?
Absolutely, bro.
No. I no.
Like, they don't matter at all.
To some degree.
No, I disagree with that completely. People's opinions matter more than we think they do. We like to say, oh, no, I don't care what people say. Yeah, you care what people say.
But then, Chris, do you listen to every criticism? Let's start.
I won't listen to every criticism.
Why not?
Because, and I'll tell you why I wouldn't listen to a lot of criticisms. If the criticism is one, outrageous, I'm not going to listen to it, because I have a sense of knowing myself and all that. But in a sense, I want to block out a lot of the voices. Like, I don't want too many voices interfering with who I am.
Okay,
right?
so that means because those voices are not in line with what you believe.
Yes.
Right? Therefore, those voices don't matter.
But I hear them though.
Yeah, but they don't matter.
Trust and believe, I hear them. And if they say something that will trigger me, I'm human enough that I will be triggered. Even though I'm going to try and ignore it, I won't show that I'm triggered, or I won't show that I'm
out of
feeling a type of way.
100%, how many of those will affect you?
How many voices will affect you?
Yeah.
Almost all of them, bro.
No.
No, dude, come on. I'm that human that if 100 voices are telling me something that's messed up, okay, it's after a while, I'm going to block out some of the noise, but don't ever make it a sense where I don't hear them. Yes, I hear them. Very much I hear them. Do I choose to acknowledge them? Maybe not, but I hear them. They will have an effect.
Because personally, I think we are more prone to take opinions, or rather opinions that matter, right? Opinions of people that we know or we can relate to.
That is true.
But people outside of us,
Not
their
really.
opinions don't really affect us.
It's
Hence
shallow,
I said,
yes, of course, yeah.
I said, no, I don't think opinions matter because of that very premise. It's like, well, I don't know you. You're just a stranger. It's like, okay, cool.
Yes, of course. I won't take it to heart if a stranger's opinion doesn't sit well with me. I'll probably just ignore it. Like, okay,
Exactly.
what the hell do you know?
And why is that?
Because exactly like I said, it doesn't carry as much weight because you aren't somebody that I would
You're
listen
familiar with.
to. Exactly.
And someone that you've placed some sort of value, and someone that carries some sort of utility, right?
That is true.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, not all opinions matter.
Not all of them matter, but what if I had to rephrase that? I'll say not all opinions matter completely. Dude,
No, Chris, you need to explain that.
I promise you, not all opinions matter completely. I refuse to sit here and say that if somebody I don't know, like a completely random stranger, right,
Okay.
were to express their honest opinion, right, no matter how bizarre or wild it is, that I would be so stoic as to ignore it 100%. I can't ignore it 100%.
But how much of
It won't
will
matter
that
completely.
opinion, that individual's opinion, have some sort of effect on you though?
It might not, right? It might be a loose phrase or a loose comment or whatever, and I'm just like, whatever, right? But can I say that I won't at least give it thought? Yes, of course, man. I'm going to think about it for a little bit, because where does it stem from, right? Because look, if you say something like, okay, your hair doesn't look nice today, for example, right? I think my hair looks brilliant, right? I love the way my hair looks.
Okay. Supposedly a person made that very statement, and you're just woken up.
And I just woke up.
Yeah.
I can see why they'd say something like that.
You see, now it won't affect you as much.
Not that much, not
exactly.
really. Not that
now
much.
imagine, Chris.
But it's gonna make me do something about it, though.
Okay, which is fine. Which is fine. Yeah. I think it only matters when it finds you in a position where, right, you are somehow susceptible or vulnerable to that particular opinion.
Do you know why I say opinions matter a lot more than we think they do?
Why?
The fact that you need to be told ignore it says a lot, doesn't it? Why do you need to be reminded to ignore some opinions? Because we know innately that we are people, and what people say about you, or like what you hear and stuff, will have an effect on you, whether you like it or not. The fact that people have to remind you, what, don't listen to what everybody says. It's because if you weren't told, you would actually take a lot of things more personally than you do. Maybe over time you would have realized it yourself, like, nah, there's a lot of bullshitters out here and I'm not going to listen to them. But if I need to be told as a young child or something, don't really mind what everybody says or whatever, it's because my mom or whoever's telling me that knows that, yes, people's opinions are going to touch me a certain type of way.
But how positive or how much of an impact does that statement carry?
Just ignore them.
Because at the end of the day, Chris, we live in this modern society where every person has some sort of opinion, right?
For sure.
And we also need to acknowledge that people's perceptions are quite different.
Yeah.
Not only that, we're living in a place where, or rather, in a time where people's morality are being redefined. Now, such a statement, ignore everyone.
Not everyone, but ignore
people's opinion.
Ignore
Chris,
what people say.
Now, that becomes dangerous.
Don't let them get to you. Or let me rather say, ignore the haters. Specifically,
Chris,
ignore the haters.
What do you mean?
Block out the bullshit. Like, if somebody is going to talk down on you or talk bad or whatever, or even say anything negative, block it out. That's dangerous. I agree with you.
You get it? That's dangerous. Imagine a person who's notorious, right? A nuisance, headache, pain in the back, a menace to society, bro. Right? Imagine such an individual, right, with such a mentality that you should ignore everyone. And this person goes through life ignoring everyone.
That is the definition of ignorance, right?
So now I feel like reinforcing such don't you think there needs to always be context?
They need to.
I think that's where context comes in.
Context is key.
Yeah. Opinions matter. Opinions don't matter, but in what context?
What is the context?
Yeah.
Good.
I think it's all about context, and I think if we can really, as an individual, right, establish that structure, right, of okay, in this context, it doesn't matter. Such as I made an example. You wake up in the morning and a person says, damn, Chris, your hair doesn't look nice. Within that context, it shouldn't really affect you much.
No, really.
Yeah, reason being is because it's like, well, I just woke up. I have a reason as to why my hair looks like this. But imagine, Chris, you just came from a barber and this guy worked on you for an hour, 30 minutes. Yeah?
Damn, bro. That's a haircut and a half.
Bro, waves. Spread it. Shine.
It's shining even.
Shine, bro.
You can't tell me anything, bro.
Bro, and you paid 200 rands.
Bro, get out of here,
Legendary barber, bro.
Bro.
Then you get this nuisance or just a random person.
That's a hater, bro. It's a hater. Why are you hating on my haircut, bro?
So as a mature person, you should realize, okay, this is the context. Now this person is either hating
or is telling the truth.
or is telling the truth. Who should I believe? Legendary Barber or this individual?
I believe that you're a hater is what I choose to believe.
Yeah, I personally, I would choose to believe that as well.
Yeah,
It's like, dude,
bro.
I spent 200 rand.
Yeah, like, nah, don't be hating on...
Hell no. Hell no, you ain't gonna crush my confidence, Satan.
Get thee hence, Satan. You're not about to kill my vibe, bro. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I think it depends. I think the context is quite important as to what opinion you should take in. I think it's just context.
It is context, but the fact that people need to confess things on Reddit speaks to my point in that our opinions, or what people's opinions, matter way more than we actually think they do.
True.
We like to think that now we're built of stone. Like, no, I don't care what anybody has to say about me.
People's
Nah,
opinions
bro,
matter
trust
too.
me, they do.
Yeah,
They do.
but I don't think I think to a certain extent though.
To a certain extent. To a certain extent, for sure.
Yeah, because I know some people are crazy out here, bro.